Hello and welcome back. It's me, and today we're finishing up the modern teleology arguments. And today's challenge is Pika Run. Let's get into it. Just barely off, but I'll take it. So, Pika Run, this challenge is pretty straightforward. There are no items whatsoever. Instead, there are only trinkets. Only trinkets. And every single hit that I take ends up triggering the gulp effect. So, it is in my best interest to gulp a lot. Hi, okay. Sure. No, my precious charge! Anyway, this is a very fun challenge and not a very difficult one either. Thankfully. I'll take you. I'll see what you are. Ooh. Hold on now. That is so fast. Health down, whatever. So very fast. So, we are finishing up modern teleology. I am reserving a discussion for intelligent design, like the movement, more than the argument. I'm reserving that for tomorrow. Ooh. That is very nice to have nice and early. So today we will just, again, finish up some of the things that I sort of meant to get to yesterday, but whatever. Yeah, sure. Evil Up isn't that great. Neither are those. Well, the rotten fish head is pretty good, but I'm considering what best to save my gulps for. Now that I have soul hearts and can't just wantonly sacrifice health. You know, like I did at the beginning. That was definitely wanton. Please do not laser me. Don't do it. Well, you didn't do it. Yet. Ooh. You see those reflexes? Oh, he did it. I can't believe he did it. I don't really need that. It doesn't really help. It just helps me cycle more trinkets. So I'm fine with continuing as is. So we have 3 more arguments to cover today. Wait, yes! And before I do, there is something that I forgot to mention, I guess 2 episodes ago now. Well, more ran out of time than forgot. But still, something that I meant to mention but didn't, is that there are 2 main branches of teleology, or teleological arguments, I should say. Oh, wait. Right. Oh, well, okay. That's fine, I guess. The first, which dates back to Plato, sorry, possibly, shoot, I want to say dates back to Aristotle. Definitively, Neoplatonists say that it dates back to Plato, something like that, is that there is a non-creationist version of intelligent the intelligent design argument, excuse me. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. If I end up dying in this challenge because I ran out of health, that's gonna be funny. And I'm gonna laugh a little bit. Oh. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Wait, I don't need to go to the shop. What I really need is health. But I can't have that now, can I? I really want to swallow these, though. I really do. So again, there is a... There we go. There is a non-creationist teleological argument, which is basically just the belief that, well, there goes that. Ooh. You are a tears up. Sure. You're in everything. No, you're just a tears up. Okay, good. I was second guessing myself there. Yep, no you don't. So again, to continue and finish that thought, actually. Oh, I do want the walnut. I should have... Whatever. I'll swing back around and grab equality, I guess. So there's the belief, again, that dates back to the ancient Greeks. There we go. The famous Greek philosophers that the universe is intelligently designed, but that does not presuppose any sort of divine creation or being that upholds it either. Just that there is an intelligent order to things. In other words, math is effective. Basically. Math is the language of the universe. And then, of course, we have the creationist forms of intelligent design arguments. Again, not to be confused with the movement that we've been discussing so far. Puberty. I'll take a puberty. Well, I don't know, maybe not. First one wasn't great for me. That was close. Emperor. Now that is nice. Oh, well, here I am. Yeah. Itchy tasty. Okay, that's fine. I'm so tempted to go into that curse room. But I need health. Oh, I want that. Okay. Anyway, I made mention of that for one main reason. Well, actually, two main reasons. First of all, I forgot to mention it, like I said before. But second of all, it ties in very nicely to the first of the last three modern arguments for teleology. Teleological arguments, I should say. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ugh, I'm so weak. Where is the goat horn when I need it? That is such a nice trinket to always have. And, ooh. Well, okay, no never again is useless to me. Admittedly. Let's see, equality, yeah, I'll take you, that's fine. And then I will swap no never again for itchy tasty. Or I could, yeah. 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 So the first argument today is the unreasonable effectiveness of mathematics. That's what it's called. Oh, great. Well, I walked into that one, didn't I? That's okay. Flatworm. Big fat. That's the end of that sentence. So the unreasonable effectiveness of mathematics was proposed by William Lane Craig, a professor of philosophy, who says this. You can summarize his argument into 3 parts. The parts being, number 1, if God did not exist, the applicability of mathematics would be just a happy coincidence. Number 2, the applicability of mathematics is not just a happy coincidence. And number 3, therefore, God exists. I'm not so certain about the soundness of that argument, personally. But I will admit, does this even... Okay. But the unreasonable effectiveness of mathematics is pretty spooky if you really look into it, because his argument honestly doesn't sound great in that 3-point form, but the rest of his arguments are pretty solid, admittedly, looking through them. I haven't read any of his books or anything, but so maybe there's, room for my opinion to change on him here, but from what I did see, it was excellent, honestly. Okay. Cool. Mainly that he was discussing how... Oh, great, thank you. How, again, mathematics is weirdly applicable to everything, and that it must be, either these abstract forms actually do exist, or they don't actually exist, but then, also, do I want more pills? Not really. Sorry, I can't, I'm tired and frazzled at the moment, but, anyway. There we go. Nice. Umbilical cord, not bad, not bad. Let me go ahead and swallow it real quick. There we go. And now I continue like nothing ever happened. Yay! There's even a chance that I might be able to get a devil deal. Yeah, I'll use it. Oh! Wow. Okay. Cool. Anyway, again, if you really think about it, mathematics is pretty spooky because for being a bunch of abstract concepts and ideas, it's amazing just how applicable they are. And I don't want the battery. Please stay away from me. Which suggests that there is an underlying order or structure to the universe, one way or another, and it's pretty neat, but also kind of freaky, Yeah, I'll take both of those. Why not? Ooh. Yay! My luck is really starting to change. Get it? The luck joke.
Puberty.
Yes, more puberty. Oh! Yes, and I could blow them up. I'm gonna stay away from you for the moment. Because I'm scared. And also... Yes, please. Oh, no, not actually you. Sorry. No offense. Can I blow up doors with this? I don't think I can. Oh. Oh. Ah. I will drop you. I don't like you. Sorry. Wait, did that give me tears up again? They made it so that all of those give tears up? That's pretty neat. I don't want it to be useful. Let's blow you up. The moon is useless to me. And maybe I should have more carefully considered blowing that guy up. Fair throw means nothing to me. Oh well. Ow! Well, I'm gonna pretend like that didn't just happen. Ooh, now there are some nice ones for me to take. Yes, yes. Mmm, delicious. And then we slide over here. And I am going to just continue for now, head towards the item room. So the second argument for today, and this one is going to require a lot of reading, just warning you. Oh, cool. Because I didn't find a good way. Oh, thank you. I didn't find a great way of, well, summarizing it. Well, not that I didn't find a great way of it, but more that I didn't want to summarize this one because it was, I thought, very nicely worded as is. Not that I completely agree with it, but that it's very nicely worded as is. Do I regret taking the thing now, the wiggly worm? Maybe. 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 It sure is nice that I have golden bombs and golden keys now, though. So this is the argument that I was going to say yesterday, but then didn't. Oh, it was a choice? I think I chose correctly. Ooh, I would like that. I am so fast. And now I'm not. And now I am. This is the argument of the interacting whole argument. That's what it's called. There we go. W-H-O-L-E, not H-O-L-E. Just to be clear about that. This argument was conceived by... Oh, thank you. Was conceived by the metaphysical theologian, what a title, Norris Clark, in, I believe, the 90s, although I didn't write it down. Yeah, give me that. So, big paragraph incoming. As components are ordered universally in relation to one another and are defined by these connections, for example, every 2 hydrogen atoms, thank you, are ordered to form a compound with 1 oxygen atom. Therefore, none of the parts are self-sufficient and cannot be explained individually. However, the whole cannot be explained either because it is composed of separate beings and is not a whole. Therefore, yes, please. Yes, please. Let me go break this in. Did I skip a line? Hold on. However, the whole cannot be explained either because it is composed of separate beings and is not a whole. From here, 3 conclusions can be found. Oh, so good. So good. Even better. Alright. And I will take you for the moment. I might as well. And I'll take you too. Why not? 3 conclusions can be found. Firstly, as the system cannot in any way explain itself, it requires an efficient cause. Secondly, it must be an intelligent mind, because the unity transcends every part and thus must have been conceived as an idea, because by definition only an idea can hold together elements without destroying or fusing their distinctness. An idea cannot exist without a creator, so there must be an intelligent mind. Thirdly, the creative mind must be transcendent, because if it were not, it would rely upon the system of space and time despite having created it. Such an idea is absurd. As a conclusion, therefore, the universe relies upon a transcendent, creative mind. Ow. I got a little brother or sister. Whatever, really. And a devil deal for the first time ever. So I thought that was a pretty persuasive argument. That doesn't mean I, again, completely agree with it. I haven't thought of any particular counter-arguments, nor have I seen any, for that matter. But it's difficult for any argument to truly be, perfect, so I expect there to be some. If you know any, please share. I'd be interested to learn. What do we got? Filigree feather. That would be nice if it mattered. Rusted key. No, thank you. That is more of a curse than a blessing, I think. If I remember it correctly. And let's blow you open. Actually, wait, well, so first of all, I still have the rusted key. Forgot. I'll keep it, I think, actually, because I can blow things open with bombs. Yes, bombs. Well, there goes that. Panic button, no. I'll take you and you, why not? The tick. I'll take the tick. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Now, the third and final argument that I want to share today, as far as modern teleological arguments go, is the third way of evolution, which is an interesting one, to say the least. The third way of evolution was first argued for in, I want to say, mid-2000s? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Like, I almost want to say 2014 or 2004. It was one of those two. Wait, no, restock machines do nothing for me. I should have used that above. That is gross. Get out of here. Both of those are pretty good. Why am I keeping the filigree feather? I don't think I can... Well, no, items are... but it's a... yeah, that's about my opinion on that. Trickle charge. Maybe. Maybe. I didn't see that. And now I did. Yay. Let's go use death somewhere. Shall we? Well, not there. So Anyway, the third way of evolution is called the third way because it purports to neither be creationist nor Darwinian in origin. And therefore it is instead a third way. What exactly does it mean? Where does it come from? Why do people care? So, fun fact, it was created by the geneticist James Shapiro, who, as far as I can tell, has no relation to Ben. Yes, I was so hoping it would be you. That is not really what I meant to pick up, but whatever. Yeah, bye-bye. Sigil of Baphomet, that's a great one for me. I wanted you, and I wanted you, and... ooh, maybe. I'll come back for you, perhaps. Oh. Ah, my beautiful flies. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, this was a labyrinth. Right. Yes, that is the correct lineup right there. Ah, there's the shop. Emanates purity. Those are nice. I'm really hoping for a shortcut back to my little demon beggar there, which seems like it will happen. This seems like a good direction to go in. Also, that was very close. That scared me. Okay, well, I swallowed it anyway. I don't care about that. Let's go pick up some ones that I have dropped, shall we? And where is the goat horn? Because I want it. It emanates purity. So how can evolution be both non-creationist and non-Darwinian? Ah, so good. Well, the gist of it is that more modern research has suggested that cells have some capacity to actually gather and process information about themselves and their surroundings, not just the more simplistic chemical processes that we're more familiar with, but to some extent, they're able to genetically re-engineer themselves in order to actively adapt to their surroundings. Even within a single generation, are these cells able to adapt? And it's pretty impressive. And so, it's not creationist because, again, there's no supernatural aspect driving this. But it's also non-Darwinian because, you know, Darwinian evolution is all about natural selection and the importance of random chance processes, you know? which isn't going on here if cells truly are able to gather and process information more actively than we previously thought. And that will do it for the modern teleological arguments, which means I need to fill up the rest of my time somehow. Oh. Firecracker, no thanks. I was really hoping for a Joker, but that's okay. Now let's go over to this guy. Give me something good. Please. Please, pretty please. Nope, never mind. Okay. But I wouldn't give for damage. At least I have these flies to keep me company. Anyway, I think the plan is that tomorrow I'm gonna talk about the actual intelligent design movement and their beliefs and arguments, of course, too. Because I've only indirectly talked about them so far. I mean, I introduced the idea somewhat, but I don't actually like the child's heart. Sorry. Oh. A surprising amount of damage. Ow. Well, I have the stud finder now. And then after that, the final 3 episodes. I may try to do free will in an episode, because I don't think I've done that yet. Number 1, and then the final 2 episodes leading into Season 3. I think it's time for me to tackle abortion. And do it over 3 parts, even though I said there are 2 final episodes. Because the third one, which isn't very philosophical or theological or anything, will come on the first episode of Season 3. That's my plan, anyway. Pushpin. Very nice. Oh, yeah, right. I am your master. You cannot defy me. Store credit, cool, thanks. That would have been nice on, like, the first floor. Alright, okay, I'll do it. Why not? Oh. Well, store credit is a part of me now. No, that is a bad idea. That's a good idea. I want to get hit just a little bit, just once. I wanted him. There we go. No, that is a bad one. And now, let me backtrack. Oh, right! Forgot. Does that do anything? Well, it seems to make my shots more... Hold on. I guess I'll keep it. Wait. Right. Yes! More luck is excellent for this build. Because, you know, a lot of trinkets are luck-based, so... Speaking of... Ugh, man. Some of the ironic moments in this series are pretty funny. Pretty funny. Gotta say. Am I relying too much on the Sigil of Baphomet? No. I need to rely more, because it is such an amazing trinket that I should lean into it all the harder. It's the only natural conclusion. Squish! Ooh. Okay, cool, thanks. Thanks for sharing. There we are. I don't need keys at all, really. So I will forego the flat penny. Oh, wait, there's a shop here, isn't there? Think? From what I recall, since I have the bloody crown. You're a little late to the party, my guy, my dude. I said that very aggressively. Yes, please. Yes, please. At this point, I'm also kind of hoping that I just get hit. It'd be nice to swallow. I have all these trinkets in my mouth. It'd be nice to swallow them. Okay, I see the brainworm occasionally working, but it does not appear to be designed with that in mind. Oh. Where is the curse room? The silver dollar is the one that adds shops to the womb, now that I'm thinking about it. But there's always the curse room. Cool. Eve's bird's foot is excellent. Silver dollar, very nice. I want to check. Okay, you don't. Wow. That's funny looking. And I do have a tonsil, if you've noticed. A very, very good tonsil. He's a good boy. Good tonsil. Actually, I could take that and swallow a whole bunch more, I guess, but oh well. You think Curse of the Blind affects me? Well, hold on. I should go back and get that. Because I have no more need for silver dollar now. You know? Yay! I'm an adult. Finally. I've waited so long. Also, I may as well. Leash, I don't care for. Hi, buddies. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. It's not as bad as some other ones. Now I can take the silver dollar. Again, I say as I accidentally miss it. I mean intentionally miss it. I'm a good Isaac player. I'm definitely not very tired. Very, very tired. That's definitely not me right now. Definitely. Nothing? Okay. That's fine. You're allowed to be nothing. I'll allow it. That was very close. Wow. Endless Nameless. Always appreciated. You certainly don't hurt. Ooh, strength. Yeah. Yeah, strength, please. Oh, and that's better. I kind of wanted to get hit there, but oh well. I still have an item room to find, don't I? And a shop. Can you believe it? In the Womb, of all places. A Wimbaweb. That's what I was hoping for. And there's that store credit coming in handy. Wait, hold on. I need to go fight first, don't I? My crow's heart may actually screw this up for me, if I'm not careful. I think. Therefore I am. I haven't talked about that one, have I? I mean, it's pretty famous. But there, it's done. I've talked about it. I think I've talked about it, therefore I have. Right? That's what that means? I make a mockery of philosophy. But it's funny, so I will allow it. Allah. You know what? I'll take this too. Where are the things that I want? Ow. Cancer. Yay! You are kind of funny. I have so many coins. When did I get so many? The world may never know. And there's the item room. Ah, hiding from me. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think there's anything left for me to get. So, let's skedaddle and finish up. Oh, I should have taken that. Whatever. Ooh, yes. I hope I find my way soon. I hope I find my way soon. Ooh, interesting. Well, that didn't move me very far. That didn't do very much. Strength in the moon. Again. Again? Again. That was a lot of bombs. Increased knockback, not worth it. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. The left hand is scary. No thanks. I am so fast. I'd rather not be addicted. Not today. Thank you. Go get him. Go get him. If you couldn't tell, I'm encouraging my brain worm to go get him. My brain worm is so smart. Look at how smart he is. Isn't that just neat? Well, I have almost officially gone through the entire challenge and not seen the goat horn. I almost spoke too soon there. Almost. Ow. Oh well. So many bombs. Oh, many bombs. And still more. A lighter, not bad, not bad. And okay, that's it. Officially, no goat horn. No, 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 give that back. I want my very slim chance of Isaac being set on fire when I enter the room, please. And yeah, I'll use strength. And yeah, I'll use strength. And yeah, I'll use strength. Always a pleasure to play Pika Run. Ice Cube! Wow, he has a cameo in this game? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care.